Okay. Hello. Am I here? I should be good. Oh, hello. Thank you for the resub, Mike. Objection! Okay. It has been an actual solid week since I streamed. Mostly because last week I was still suffering from some throat irritation after working in the bathroom. But yeah, I didn't stream on that Friday because I was playing doing community night with Fat Quinn, so now we're back. So yeah, we're back with more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. And let's make sure everything's properly synced. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. I did not get the mesothelioma from asbestos. I'm perfectly fine. I think. Voice first? Oh, hang on. I messed up again. I put the offset on the wrong thing. I put on the Elgato, not the microphone, because I changed the order of how this thing is listed again. Jeez. Let's try this again. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Get back to it. So, last thing I remember was finishing up the trial from last time. Now we're back into more investigations. Maya, you have to refresh my memory. I don't see a way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve a mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he may be trying to frame Max? No, if that was it, he would have said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo. They all have nothing nice to say. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it wasn't proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied in the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume? But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Let's see what we got here now. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the box that the guy was hunched over, and all they found was just this pepper bottle. I don't know why that was in there. And there's a profile, still got the same. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from the local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape, will be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, he'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be an contractable obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Maximum Galactica Mind Freak. That sounds like something Corbo would be doing for his, like, little magician bit. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I won the world on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh, my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, do they? To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I am Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture of the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. As the first stage that I ever flew on, I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. Clearly they never heard of David Copperfield. His hair is like if Sephiroth were a greaser but couldn't commit to the pompadour. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That is what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. What do you know about this? Never mind. You wouldn't happen to be allergic to pepper, would you? Can you hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining! Let's just give that a shot already. All right, let's go. Row, row, row. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Oh. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his new idea for a new routine. His idea for a new routine. So, we're trying to sing in a round of our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you! You're not the only one. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, it's just a matter of practice. Think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first I thought it was the old man, just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Then we said hello, didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. You thought he was the old man. Hang on, can I double back? I can't. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the Ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who he really saw. Yeah, I think he saw Ringmaster with his stuff. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, don't you, sweetheart? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for a partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah. I knew that. Oh my, she's so red, she looks like a fine ripe tomato. So how is this new routine working out? Would you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are a secret. We're gonna take ventriloquism world by We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk. Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. Who do you think he is? Trillo, you seem to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Trilloquist, will win the Grand Prix. Really? Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. would you mind taking a look at this? What about this? Nope. Let's talk about it right before we start shoving things into people's faces. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. This place is still a mess. They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearlie got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Remind me to never invite her to my office. Look here, Max has written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? Won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Oh, I think I've read this. Yeah. Message from the killer. No gumshoe would take it all serious. Yeah, I've read all this. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. And that could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. No, there's mud cake on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on. Okay, I read all this. Zibat Gwyn. Done killing demons. Wank, 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 wank. Hello. How was the rest of Doom the Dark Ages? Killed a spider? Just one? Or was it a big spider? Oh, I'm sure Stormy would appreciate it. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. That was a big spider. What was it? Arachnotron? I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Bigger? What do you mean bigger? Like a spider mastermind? Oh, smaller than that? I don't know the in between. I don't know there was something smaller than the Spider Mastermind aside from the Arachnotrons. Unless it was something new. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. That was new. I'll have to look at the VOD. Like the last thing I saw was when you got the what was it? The crusher gun. And every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. Pulverizer, there you go. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laugh? Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that? If you are fake laughing that much, is a typo there. It's kind of new. Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't he? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karmer's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon Miss Von Karmer's gonna start her investigation up there. Wait, she's here? So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Yeah, about that. We're just gonna go. Francisca Von Karmer. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. No, we're going up there now. A lot of coffee already. Oh, great, good. I don't have to keep doing that fake laugh. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell him. You would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. Must really love his work. So I can't go up to the other room? Or do I have to go the other way? Yeah, I can't go to the other... Okay, that's an old one. Ringmaster's body was found here. I heard the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box, but what in the world really happened here? The safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? And that's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Or they had some... Wait, hang on. Maybe the cloak and stuff was tied up across on the light pole and somebody pulled it, maybe? That's my guess. Can we not go to the other rooms? somebody else. Yeah, where's that map of the? Yeah, Acro. So we can't go up there yet. These are all old. We gotta get the most. I'm gonna banana peel 100 times a day. That's incredible. Maybe you should start with spirit channeling. Just a thought. Yeah, you haven't done that in a while, Maya. Oh, here we go. Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes. He is in awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican food is probably a weapon of bowel destruction. Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it! What is going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was gonna be so rough, so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. Even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at some stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, more like floating. Oh, it was definitely rigged. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. His face? I don't see a cyclock. He must be telling the truth. Excuse me, sir, are you allergic to pepper? I guess not. No, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. You didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. Oh, you mean that thing holding the cards? He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max. I'm getting some strange wordings. Not that I meant. Oh, Jesus Christ, Phoenix. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared. Disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope. Nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up for a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper. It's torn, so I didn't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. What do you know about this? Nothing. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder. It was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go on and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to also ask my sweetie pie princess. Hey, do you see that? It's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. What? Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m. That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called the ringmaster. Forgotten about what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place 6 months ago. This might be a bad idea. Nope. Oh. Hi, Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Uh-oh. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? It's a bomb! It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See you, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Wait, how old is... Wood. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. One's biting his... Ow! That's biting as lashes from a whip. Von Karma. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream will finally come true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? Such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think you might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Miss Von Karma treats you got your hands onto something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. I knew you could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? Conclusive witness? Must be the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get her ready to even destroy me. Can't worry about her, I'm gonna try and find out more information myself. Revenge! Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word, you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now. When did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then, what's this revenge you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time. Is she talking about Edgeworth? I'm sure you know whom I am. Well, yeah. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a brother to me. A little brother to me. Isn't Edgeworth older? By like 5 or 6 years. Huh? Little brother. But Edgeworth and Nick are the same. Yeah, the same age. So I'm confused. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one. He never set foot into court again. And then, one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note in the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after he left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Your 2 hands or your whip? Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth? Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift with prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk to the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Okay. I have no idea what kind of voice to give this guy. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes? What the fuck? It's a good thing I didn't drink this water, because I'm pretty sure I would have spit it everywhere. I'm at a loss. I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. So what? Alamegan? That's kind of flying over my head. Oh, okay. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. I'm just gonna call you Acro. Mr. Acro? How did you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of this circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheel. Wait, oh, it's a wheelchair. I just noticed that. I'm surprised you didn't use the TTS for that. Acro, why didn't you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And one night, they decided to run away from it all without me. Huh? The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. It was truly a lifesaver.
You are what you eat, you ate vegetables.
He's not in a vegetative state. He was a paraplegic. At least I think he's a paraplegic. And what's it say? Currently undergoing rehab. Okay, so he's not completely paralyzed, just sitting in a wheelchair. Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided
he has crippling depression.
Depression? I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged, and I can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Oh! Here we go. Cyclops! Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months ago since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you were there for rehab? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. It seemed the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? The Batman. He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. Actually, yeah, thank you for that. I'm starting to shrimp. I'm gonna crack my back. All out of coffee, but I will drink some water. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted at the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? Something looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina. Ask her about it. Is she finally back at the bed? There, probably, yeah. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be filet of phoenix. Stay, heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. A monkey. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. What? For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way that I believe... Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Hopefully later than sooner? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I don't think everything's alright except Regina. Just to go back and clear something up, why did you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you. Must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. You should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Leave it all up to us. Well, there's no turning down that request. Yay! You're really gonna do it? Ma'am, are you allergic to pepper? That's pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria? Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. This is cafeteria's pepper. No, I'm not a big fan of pepper. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday. With Max. He's already flown off their own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. Gina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. What? It was in your pocket? This piece of paper? Was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it when it was I guess I noticed it when I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. And I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there, how'd you know? God, what is the IQ of this girl? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Let's see a dress in here. What's this? That's what we want to know. In the cafeteria. Oh yeah, that's right. It's this that we gotta use. Take that! I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. Accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobatics are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. That's a real cause. He'd have no reason to keep it secret. Okay, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Uh-oh. Nick, it's money! That monkey's holding something. That's it! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. Tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with them. I really did. Did I just get my ass beat by a monkey? You... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace of quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh, well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. how small is Regina? Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you. You got it. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. It's nothing. Your guys melt to mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. Wait, how long ago was that? Leon. He was killed, wasn't he? That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down, and he opened his mouth, you know, gah. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head in the lion's mouth? I sure did. People in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. 6 months ago for biting... Acro. Now let's do it. Take that! Leon, 6 months ago you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, then maybe attacked is not the best word I'd be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle the lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Take that! So how about it, Akron? Do you mind if I ask one question first? Go ahead. What do you want to know? Why would I put... Oh, not your monkey? It would take more than that to get me to go after a lion. like this? Nope. What about Max? He must have taken Max in for questioning again. There really isn't anything that we need to ask him about right now. Well, no, that's not entirely right. We still gotta talk about the lion. See if he knows anything about it. God dang it. There we go. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Max. Mo, wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello. Welcome to Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. Stop in my ear, making me hungry. She's drooling like she's some crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted bun, special sauce. I don't know if I should ask about the special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible for anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about for the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. Was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. No. All that's left to see is if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know... Tragedy. You know, what is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Hmm? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, correctamundo. That's insane. Didn't you mean dang? No, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said it, everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh. Interesting. So now we're getting closer to the truth. Ah, so he knows something about the accident. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? the circus. Okay, okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Well, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Take that! I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? How did you... I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite in the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't... Is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? Take that! It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened with the ringmaster. No! No way! Bite 87. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it probably would have been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. What? Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Who was Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling! But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. It's impossible. Smirking lion. Lying murderer. Why does it seem like this? It's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events. Can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you, but all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Choo! Bless you. Nice! What a wonderful sneeze! I don't think so. You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel, that's basic clownmanship. Clearly I know you gotta understand it. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I'd never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Dad would always tease her with pepper. But Dad? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Giving my heart to another man? So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. What? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. Oh, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro is so incredible, especially on the trapeze. Trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro, the acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Looks like it's the angel. Nope, still gone. Oh, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back, or wait, was that someone else? I'll be back because Acro was hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It seemed that he knows that we know. Well, it seems like you've got things you want to talk about so far away. Take that! I forgot to save. Here we go again. Got us. Now let's do this. Take that! Attack. That's why you were injured. Attacked by a lion, that's what I'm saying. I'm an acrobat. battled the lion.
Take that!
Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Slip of the tongue? Cut down together. And that's where he slipped. That's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. If it wasn't anyone's fault, do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me.
Take that!
Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe he spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hit Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Don't. Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Oh.
Take that!
This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it when it was in there. It was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? Leon thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with, and age brought it with countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing, and that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chopped down, I jumped towards him. And then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about that? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. Maya! This scarf. It was a present from Regina and my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, it looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh. He wasn't smiling. He was sneezing. Nick, I know, most said the same thing. What do you think it all means? Bitch. Miss Von Karma. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I don't think we should begin our preparations now. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served the summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Got about an hour. Should I keep going or should I save the trial for tomorrow? Yeah, that's true. Alright, we'll save it for tomorrow. I saved, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. So yeah, we'll stay, we'll stop here for the night. Hopefully, nothing will happen. I can... Might be able to do both parts tomorrow. Both parts. Oh, the trial split in half again? Okay. Okay. So hopefully I can build a stream tomorrow again. And that'll be still fresh in my memory. So we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll finally come back with more Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. And then on Friday, we'll finally be back with more Let's Build of the Master Grade Gundam Dynamis. And that'll be the plan for the rest of the week. Actually, on that note, I've still got about, well, a little over a week, actually 2 weeks, because not next Monday, but the Monday after will be my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to take the night off or if I'm going to do something special. I still don't know, but we'll just have to see. So if I do change up the schedule somehow, well, it'll probably be for that day. No idea. But yeah, something that's on the mind. I have no idea. Anyways, if you like this stream, you can head on over to the following links. Spell it correctly. The first link will take you to the Lazy League Discord to be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey My K, the Beckwin, Dumbed Off the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream. It's a lot of fun stuff that goes on over there. The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, where you can be able to find more info and other upcoming streams. I think I updated it. Pretty sure I did. I don't know, I'll have to look. It's been a while. But find more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned. My archive of all the past streams that I've done. That I do definitely need to update. But if you got any questions, comments, concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to find the Blue Sky link to also reach me. Well, I haven't been on there for a while. Other links help support the channel, and other streamers aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just ones that I like to watch and follow. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. Again, thank you for joining me tonight for our Monday night session of Ace Attorney. Justice for All. I had to look at the titles, like, which game am I playing again? So, yeah, we'll do more. We'll do the trial tomorrow. We'll see where that takes us. Until then, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everybody. Catch you guys tomorrow.